welcome to Mini Medi. Well, we're going to talk about money today, and just to get ideas about what I'm talking about when I talk about prosperity, abundance, and money, I'm just going to give my rendition of what this all means in the spiritual realm. So, obviously, we live in a life that is abundance. If you look around, I don't even know how many types of trees we have or how many different kind of birds we have. It's so many, so many. So when we look around, we can see variety is definitely the spice of life. Luckily and hopefully your life isn't bland and that you are trying new things, new cultures, new food, new music, just a whole bunch of different hobbies, just a bunch of different even textures and fabrics, just to try to see what makes you happy, and hopefully you can introduce new things as they get invented or come to your attention, and see how I'll explore this and see what my preferences are. So then that's why you'll see certain people always kind of wearing the same colors, or they like certain uh, sheets that are made of certain fabrics, or they have a taste for salty food or sweet food or spicy food or not too spicy of food, but we all kind of fall into preferences, or we like to change it up. I like to change it up. Like if someone said, what do you like, the mountains or the beach? Well, I like them both. I love them both. I don't want to settle for one or the other, but if you ask me, do I want to live on the beach or in the mountains? Well, I probably want to live mostly on the beach, but I want a cabin in the mountains, once a year from time to time, but I wouldn't want to live there. I love bears, but I really don't want one coming into the house in the mountains. So I do have fears that are manageable fears, or they're healthy fears actually. And like I wouldn't, to each their own. That's all I'm saying, because there's people who they will put a tent at the top of a cold place that they're hiking up in, and they have their own tent. I mean, that's incredible. That's admirable, but I don't I don't want to do that. Okay. I admire the heck out of so many people that are so adventurous and thrill seekers or whatever. I'm pretty simple type, and I love nature and love walking in nature, and I like some adventure in nature as well. Like I will go rafting, I will do a bunch of things, and zip lining, but and there's some things that I actually would say are more high risk that I haven't done yet, and I don't know how come. For different reasons, I haven't. Either I couldn't find anyone, someone's backed out, the cost at the time I could go, or everything. It's never happened, so will it ever happen? I don't know. I totally want to jump out of a plane with tandem style, because I might pass out. So just in case and something tells me that's something I would only do once. There's a lot of things that did include heights that I did try, and once was enough. So the thrill seeking, I think it's important to just be happy and keep your spirit alive. That's why I'm wearing the color purple. Keep my spirit alive. And what makes you happy and prosperous? So a lot of different types of activity, our abundance of life, and money is definitely something we all need, so we all want and desire, so we can have more experiences. We need money to purchase a lot of experiences. So if you want to go to Peru or the rainforest, wherever it is you want to go, it's going to cost you some money. Chances are it's going to cost you some money. So it's okay to desire money. The more money that you are open to receiving, if you want to be, if you want to have $100,000 a year to manifest that, and you're open to that, pay attention every day. Take some time every day to sit with that. Like, I want to attract, I want to earn $100,000 a year in order to finance all my adventures or travel or things that are going to make you more happy, satisfied, fulfilled, experiences. The world's a big place. America's a big place. I want to go to every state park in America. So it's going to cost me some money, even if I do the cheap version of seeing that and getting, driving around in an RV or whatever and camping at the KOAs, whatever. I don't need a 5-star hotel. Although I am not gonna lie, I like 5-star hotels from time to time. I don't need to live in them. I'm happy in a tent on the beach, off the beaten path type of person more than that. But I dig it. I love it. I appreciate it. But I like it all. So gas even costs money. Everything costs money. So KOAs even cost money. Everything costs money, like as far as extra stuff. So that is what I'm talking about. So when you say I want to experience more in my life, I want to travel. Might be easier for me to tackle it from that angle. I want to travel. It's going to be $100,000 I need to make in order to pay for my traveling and all the bills I have, and that's what I desire. This is my life, and this is what I want, and I am the creator of my life, so I have to think prosperous and wealthy. I have to believe that I can attract wealth and money. I have to act as though it's going to happen and be open to its arrival. And how I do that is paying attention to what is inspiring me, what comes to my mind and attention to do now, so that in the big picture I can have these things. Now, will it happen next week? I don't know. Will it happen next year? Probably. The ideas probably will have shown up, but it's your job to just start the journey. Oh, well, I get an idea to do this. I'm going to do this. And then that leads me to this. I'm going to do that. So you just keep doing what comes to you to do, and then boom, you'll meet the person. You keep your mind open, and then you might meet a person who's going to take you to the next level of the journey. Things don't happen most of the time. Most of the time. Things do not happen overnight. It's a process. Process. It reminds me of a turtle. Slowly but surely. Here it comes. So it's your job to be patient. Wait on God's timing. Wait on life to unfold. You probably aren't going to get things overnight. It's possible you might. I'm not going to say you won't, because it happens. But most of the time, people live a process of their dreams coming true. And if you keep your eye on the prize and keep it in mind every day, and you're like, well, how can I do this? Or you take it into prayer, or you just think about it for a few minutes every day, not obsessing, but then you start that and you pay attention to divine inspiration, and you start doing what it tells you to do, and little by little, boom, that's how it works. You're going to start seeing that your thoughts are things, and they have energy on their own. So energy is attracted to other energy. So you make that energy of pure delight, fun, joy, because you want to travel so you can learn and enjoy life and enjoy the people that are there and see just the beauty of the land, mountains, architecture, the sea, just the smells, the food, Paris, different food, ethnicities, and just seeing things that you've only heard about or read about, and you want to go and meet a shaman in the Peru, or you want to go on a houseboat, whatever it is that you desire. Maybe you want to stay in a teepee, you want to go to the Yellowstone, you want to see the bison in their nature of on their own land, because they're not probably in your backyard. Well, on occasion that might happen. But you want to see things. Wild horses, that's probably been one of my most, I've seen some beautiful things. Wild horses is probably number one thing that I've ever seen, and I've seen multiple times wild horses, and oh wow, I just want to say thank you, God, right now, that I've had that opportunity on more than one time, but every time it's just been like, oh my God, it just does something to my soul. It just, what? Makes me, wow. That's all, words can't really go where your body feels like magnificence. Just that pure, beautiful power that exists. It's like, oh my God. That's amazing. I hope that you know exactly what I'm talking about, because even as I'm saying it, you're probably remembering something where you've had that exact feeling. So it's up to you to keep your spirit alive any way you can, and that's what I'm talking about. So believe that it's possible, believe it's happening, it's going to come true, it's coming true now. But it's your job to create that energy every day and be open-minded and know that it's coming, it's arriving, and follow that divine inspiration, and it will be, and you'll be like, wow, I've heard that this is how you manifest, and it's true. And you keep doing that, because the more good vibes you have, the more it will be expansive. So if that's your love and you want to travel, that's a good way to approach it. But it is up to you to have that energy every day and pay attention to the guidance that you are being given. That's key. Don't be so like I think of a closet stuffed with a bunch of stuff and nothing new can get in. Don't make your life so congested with stuff that you can't see what it is, and that you don't even remember because it's gotten lost in that closet of a mess that you don't even remember what you want out of this life. So if you've stuffed your desires in this closet and put them aside or in the back burner, stop it. Get in that closet, empty that closet out, and remember what it is that you want or that you wanted and you said, no, I can't. For whatever reason you can't, well, you can. So get that closet purified, and because you don't want a congested life, you want freedom, and you yourself are 100% responsible for cleaning out that closet, letting go, and living your dream. This is your life. You have one life to live. Let's do it, and let's just manifest abundance and help each other and help yourself. And we are how we do it, because it's a we life, not a me life. So share your journey, your light, your love, your compassion with other people that are around you today. And just give each other hope. Remind yourself that you still have that hope in you, and share your hope with excuse me. Share your hope with your loved ones and the people who are around you. It's really dry in here, so sorry. Share your hope with the people at the grocery store that are around you. Just smile. You don't have to start. Little tidbits go a long way to the people that you come across every day. Keep your hope alive. So let's just meditate on that for a moment. And it'll probably be quick because I got to get a drink of water because I turned the heat up in here and now my throat is feeling it. So excuse me for the horsiness. Take 3 deep breaths. Today I remember to keep my spirit alive. I am well and I believe in me and my dreams. I know my dreams are coming true. I celebrate that. I am prosperous and I am wonderful. I have all that I need and I can attain everything. I start fresh and on a clean slate today. All the limitations that I've had and all the congestedness that I've had, I release it and let go and start brand new today. I am completely 100% open, and I trust that my dreams are coming true, my prosperity, and I have all the money coming to me that I need to live my fullest life and my dreams coming true. I have the money that I need in order to have the best life experiences, to travel, to go to school, to do my art, to have supplies, to have gas money, just to have that extra house that I desire on the beach, or to just be able to have all the travel that I want in my life, and to have $100,000 a year lifestyle, and to attract $100,000 in cash every year. And I am open and divinely guided, and I follow that guidance powerfully now, and my mind is open, my soul is open, and I live my best life. All the money that I have, I appreciate, I bless, I share, I help other people, I give a hand up to others. Other people have helped me and I help others. And that is how life works. Life is all about we giving each other a helping hand, and I appreciate all that I've already been given and all that I have. With that, I take a deep breath in. And release. And just let go. Let go of all that crap that is keeping you down or withholding what it is that you truly want. So get in touch with what you truly want. Take some time, take 30 minutes a day for you, and remember your passions and claim what it is you desire, and practice positive affirmations and good vibes, and know and trust that you have the favor of yourself and of higher power. Your higher being, your higher self wants you to have your best life and wants you to support you, wants you to go out, be happy, live your dreams, share your gifts, take deep breaths, enjoy, and just so much goodness in the world. And just remember that, and remember what it is that you want to do. Just tune everybody else out and remember what is it that you want to do. So even if you have to remember and like think of things in your childhood, like my childhood, I like to draw, I like being an artist, I like being a teacher. That's what I did to play. To me, teaching people and playing around with art was more fun than anything that I did. And I was like a leader in clubs that we made up. So those are that's what I remember. Plus I was a very funny kid, athletic child, and loved teachers, and I felt good around teachers. I loved to dance and be creative. I loved to read, and I loved to give my money to people that had cancer. In 4th grade, I was doing that already. I was sacrificing my lunch money so that I could save and give to somebody that I cared about that I didn't even know, just to raise money. I'll sacrifice for a good cause, like my money. So I love to share my money, and it's good because I know I was a good kid. I know I'm a good person, and that little girl will always be there. And I know I have I love that saying, what would yourself now tell yourself then? Like when I was 12, what would I tell my 12-year-old self? Because my 12-year-old self was not doing good. So think about those kind of things, because I would tell my 12-year-old self, it's okay, things are going to get better, and what you're going through now is actually going to be help make you stronger. I know you don't believe that right now, but I would also encourage her to use her voice more, because there was a lot of things that she didn't trust or didn't share that she should have. And I know I'm talking about myself in the third person, but I'm not. I know that had I known better, that's what would have been better for me to do, to be healthier, have healthier times in my life throughout, from then till now. So it's important to know what you've learned and how far you've come. That is how my life was. But remember that who I am now, I have to remember there's an older version of me too. That what would she be telling me now? So she'd be saying some pretty damn good things to me about where I'm going to be. So to keep the hope alive, keep your spirit alive, stay in good spirits, and keep being awesome. And I will see you next time. You have a great, awesome, wonderful day.